Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Today is July 9th, which is Wednesday. My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today out of order with everybody else. Oh, wait, that's the wrong deck. No, never mind. We'll start it normal. Today, we'll make this one for Leo. Sorry, this is for Leo. Let me shuffle under Leo. This is for Leo. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Leo. Okay, everybody, let's see. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, Leo. What'd you get? You've got the Star, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles in the center. I think we had something similar to this for you before. This is about you spreading yourself too thin. You are trying to be what everybody needs and make everybody happy, okay? I understand you have some sort of a responsibility to a lot of people, but you also have a responsibility to yourself. And you are selling yourself short unless you prioritize the things that really mean the most right now, or the things that are really where you need to focus, okay? You can't focus on everything. It does not work that way, okay? So that is your main deal today. On one side, I have the 6 of Swords, on the other, the Star. So you are still quite hopeful that you are going to find a way to sail into calmer waters and for your life to be a lot more peaceful than what it has been here as of lately, okay? And you can attain that dream. You can really have that peaceful life that you are hoping for, but you cannot have it unless you make some of these adjustments, okay? Everybody is always going to come towards you with their hand out and want more from you. That's the way it goes. But you have to learn which people come to the front of the line and which people you have to tell no to. You cannot do everything for everybody. Okay, and do it successfully or do it well. That is what I see today. That is the lesson that is trying to come through. So you just need to focus, I guess. You know, I know it's not easy. I do understand it's much easier for me to say that to you than it is to do it. But all that being to the side there, you really do have to give this a shot, okay? Because it's the only way you're going to give yourself a shot at this dream that you have of being successful and abundant while still having a sense of calm or a sense of peace, okay? That is what I have for you today, Leo. Okay, on we go to Virgo. Alrighty, Virgo. What do we got? Just 3 cards just for today, which is Wednesday, July 9th. Here we go. This is my oldest daughter's birthday today. She is 41, 42. Wow, I'd have to think about that. Here we go, sorry. Virgo, you know, you quit paying too much attention to it once they get past 25 or something. Anyways, I have to really think about it. Here we go. So for Virgo, I've got the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card. So the center of your situation, whatever, the focus today is on a new opportunity. And this is a new opportunity that's attached somehow to wealth or tangible wealth, okay? There's money to be had here. That's what it looks like. On one side, I have the Fool, and on the other, I have the Death card. The Death card would speak of some sort of a transformation that is taking place. I don't believe you're dragging your feet going into this transformation like some other signs. I think you're pretty okay with going into this transformation. And I think you've already started it. I think this isn't like you're taking some jump into it today. I think you're already in the midst of this. With the Fool on the other side, you know, there is something here about you needing to loosen the reins a little bit, letting things flow. Not trying to be in control of every single thing in your life or around you. I know I'm speaking to a brick wall right now when I say that, but that's part of what's going on here. You know, when you are in the Fool mentality and you are taking a leap of faith, it truly means just taking a leap of faith, you know, not knowing what's on the other side, which is like speaking a different language to a Virgo, but I'm just saying it's something, I'm not saying you have to be that extreme, but you do have to allow yourself some vulnerability, or at least loosen the reins enough to let things flow, okay? That is what I see. All in all, it's good energy, though. This is very good energy. I think you're in the middle of a very positive transformation, and there are definitely a lot of opportunities coming towards you, so I think today is a good day for you. Okay, Virgo? Okay, we're back around to Gemini. She's got to be 42, but I'm to think about it now. Right. Okay, Gemini. 84. Oh, no, 41. I'm trying to age her. Uh-oh. Anyways, here we go. For my Geminis, here we go. Gemini. All right, what you get today, Gemini? You've got the Page of Swords. What are we doing? The 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in the center would say that you are trying to decide exactly how much you want to invest into different things in your life, or if you want to invest into them, right? It's time for you to decide where you want to plant these seeds that you have and how hard you're going to work at bringing them to fruition. So that's a solid right there. I'm a little concerned with the fact we have pages on both sides. This would tell me that you're trying to make these decisions from a very fantasy-based or non-realistic, you have unrealistic expectations when it comes to what you're hoping to get out of the things you're going to invest in, okay? You need to get grounded and really look at everything from a very honest standpoint. Be honest with yourself and honest with the situations that you have at hand, okay? You're only going to set yourself up for disappointment otherwise. Okay, if you think you're going to invest in this person over here and then you're going to live the Cinderella story, you're going to be sadly mistaken. That's not the way things work out. Okay, same with the job. It's just, for some reason with these two pages, I feel like you are just making decisions that are much more fantasy based than reality based. Okay, there you go. Page of Swords on one side. I think you're looking for clarity. Page of Cups on the other side. I think that you are hopeful in love. I think that there's just, I think you're hopeful in general, and that's a good thing. I don't want to stop that energy because you need that hopefulness, okay? I just need you to try to reel it in and get a little more realistic about what you think is going to happen or in what time frame, because I feel like that's the part where you've got this kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying? And you're leading yourself down a path where you're just going to be upset and disappointed, and I don't want to see that happen, okay? All of the things that you want are attainable. So it's not that, like I'm saying, it can't ever come together, basically. But you just need to have a more realistic approach to how you go about it, okay? That's what I see. All right, that's what I got for my Geminis for today. Now, all that 41, 42-year-old stuff I was doing to say happy birthday to my daughter, because she's a Cancer, and today's her birthday, and she's 41 today. Yeah, got it. I got it now. I can do the math. Okay, so happy birthday, Lindy. I love you, love you, love you, love you. All right, and this is going to be Cancer's 3 cards for their energy today. Oh, and I'm using the Alice in Wonderland deck just for you. Here we go. Okay, so Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see what I get. Where's Cancer's energy for today? We've got 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Sun. All right. So the focus is something to do with you feeling conflicted. You have some sort of inner conflict right now. Inner conflict about a collaboration, and then we have the Sun. Besides inner conflict, this can have something to do with competition. So I'm wondering with the 3 of Pentacles, if there's not something that you suddenly feel like you're competing for. I do not know if we're speaking of a job or if we're speaking of a person or a situation, but whatever it is, for some reason you feel like there's some sense of competition for this thing. It's a collaboration of some sort. And with the Sun over here, I feel like this was something that you had intended to make you happy. Meaning that, I don't know, let's just say it is a job. Okay, so you have a new job and you're going in and you intend for this to make you happy, and then you get there and there's a sense of competition which is really throwing you off. Or, I don't know, there's a friendship situation where you intended for this to come together to really bring you happiness, and now there's one person that's got everything off. I don't know, something feels off. I do feel like most of it is unfounded. I got to be honest with you. I'm not saying that there's not a sense of competition someplace around you, but I don't feel like you are... You're looking at it as though the cards are stacked way high against you, and I don't feel that's true. I don't know if you're not giving yourself enough credit, or... Because I really don't feel like the situation is negative, but I do feel like you're viewing it that way. Okay? So here again, just like with Gemini, you need to rein it all in for a second, like go into hermit mode and reassess the situation and try to really shine light on it, because I don't think you're having... I don't think you're seeing everything realistically here. There's definitely a sense of insecurity getting the best of you is what this is. Don't let that happen, okay? You're fine. You can do this, okay? I feel like this was meant to strengthen you. It wasn't meant to tear you down, and I feel like that's what you're allowing to happen, so don't allow that to happen, okay? All right, you guys, I'm out of time. That is what I have for today. I'll be back tomorrow to do this again. No matter what the cards say, make it the best day you possibly can. And that's it. All right, you guys. Thank you.